Hey, we're back again. I'm Jesse Shadouse, and always next to me, this guy right here,
Daniel Patrick Hodges.
And today, our guest is a very close friend of mine. She is the creator and writer of the sitcom that I filmed with her. It's amazing. It's called Here's Hope. Ladies and gentlemen, Patti Hope.
Hi. It's always so funny. Awkward. Hi.
Happy to be here.
Now, Patti, you and I have known each other for many years now.
Yeah.
How long have you?
8 years, maybe.
Yeah, 8 years.
7 years.
Basically, almost the whole time I've been in comedy.
Yeah. And you were like one of the first comedians I met.
Yeah.
Down in, at the Improv when it was the Improv.
Oh, yeah, when it was still the Improv and not the Funny Bone.
Yeah.
So you guys started together, kind of?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's really cool.
At the same time. Yeah.
I love that
And,
when I hang out with people still that I started with.
And I would just every once in a while I'd be at a spot and then be like, "Oh shit, it's Patti."
Yeah, right. We kept seeing each other, and then there was this area when the comedy scene that happened up
Right,
we are here.
yeah.
We both got into that.
Was that because of Alex?
Totally.
Yeah, a lot of it was
Man,
Alex.
he's brought a lot of comedy, man.
Yeah, he really has, and like we mentioned him several times on this podcast, he still hasn't been on. He's like, "When am I going to be on the pod?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, soon.
As soon as I can get my audio correct. Is that better?
I don't know. I can't see it from here.
Guys, I suck at audio, so I apologize for the past episode.
See, the problem is like what happens is
my limp shirt?
He wears these foo-foo shirts.
My foo-foo.
And he has them unbuttoned like he's Armenian, and he
told me to dress like Mark Norman.
All he's missing, I didn't tell you to do that, and all he's missing is a chain with a medallion on it, and
Wow. I have to tell you honestly, Jesse, when I first started doing comedy, and here in Orlando, and you were one of the first, you did your whole bit about the landing strip and all this stuff, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm a 50-whatever-year-old woman with all these like 20, 30-somethings men all talking about their dicks, and I'm like, why am I here? I have big questions.
Well, I mean, you remember you've been to Drunken Monkey before, but
I never.
You never went
to Drunken. I have no idea.
I've never been there either.
You're not anymore because they don't have an open mic there anymore because
just
crazy people would show. Because so if you guys, if you guys don't know, like when you start out in comedy, you start at open mics, right? And so, but open mics are open to anybody.
Yeah.
And so anybody can just come in there, and sometimes that's crazy people.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
And homeless people that just wandering off the street because they see a sign. It's like, oh, I get to talk.
It's a fine line between comedian and crazy person.
And crazy. Yeah,
and sometimes comedians are crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what they say.
But
and there's always the guy, like the people tell him at work that he's really funny and you should do stand up. He tells some dumb story that nobody laughs at.
It's a work story that he brings like the 5 people that think he's funny at work. And he tells the work story. All 5 of them laugh because they're in on it, and everybody else is just staring at him like, bro, this is only funny to the people you know. Like, or you get the guy that's like, all his friends think he's funny. You should do stand-up. He writes no material. All his friends come one time. He bombs, and then you never see him or them again.
It's like your third time. Your third time, you kind of realize what you're dealing with. You're like, oh, this shit isn't easy at all.
It is not for the weak, for sure.
I cried way too much.
I think, I can't remember what comedian said this, but they called it the entree to the dance of comedy. If you have the guts to get up there and can do it and can get a laugh, then the whole world of comedy is kind of open to you. Yeah, but it's sort of
really cool.
Like the
but that's your ticket to admission.
Yeah.
Is the open mic?
What's his name? Patton Oswalt.
Yeah. I love Patton Oswalt. Yeah, he's great.
He is awesome.
I love all the cameos he's been doing lately.
And the voiceover shows.
Oh yeah.
The movie The Fan. Did you see that?
No.
Or Fanatic? Which one? It was something. He was a big time baseball fan, I believe.
Okay.
I'm probably fucking this all up, but man, his acting was so good. That's when I realized I was like, this guy is fucking dope.
Yeah, he's
the story of his wife is so sad.
Oh,
I know, it's such a sweet story.
Yeah, I mean,
bittersweet.
To go from that, and then he did that whole special where he talked about it and everything, and then like that was really an amazing special because it was funny. He made it funny, but man, it was so poignant and it was heartfelt. And
and a lot of comedians, that's how they work through stuff. Their own personal therapy.
And like his wife was a total true crime lady. Like she was busting out like documentaries and stuff of real stuff. Oh yeah, dude. She was a cool lady.
Dude, I love when little guys can get wives.
This man makes everything about height. It makes everything about height.
I took away all my height jokes. I gave them to...
You know, Patty walks in, she's like 6'2", and you look at you, and
I love it.
You're like, hi.
No, I got something fun. I wanted to do it before I find out any more about you. What I did was, this is a new thing we could do with people, and you can do it to yourself. It's kind of fucking crazy. I asked AI about Patti Hope, the comedian from Florida.
Oh my God.
You want to hear what it said? I asked it 5 things, and I haven't met you. I don't know anything about you yet. This is fucking, I was like, she sounds fucking dope. For one thing, they did you right. So that's cool. All right. Isn't that neat that AI just knows everything?
Yeah, I got to do it about me and see what it says.
Oh, I'm going to do it. You let me do it. Let me read it to you. Okay. I call it things AI be saying about you.
Oh, okay. This is great.
Number 1, she spent 30 years in a nonprofit work helping charities before trying out stand-up.
That's right.
That's correct?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
That's absolutely true.
This is dope. Okay, number 2. This is their words, okay? She's freakishly tall. She jokes about being taller than the average bear. She goes by Childish Cat Lady.
Oh, yeah.
Which is definitely the title of this episode.
Yes, please. Childless cat lady. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But childish is good too.
Okay. And then number 3, she gave TED Talks in Eustis about finding community in Airbnbs.
That's right. Yep.
Which brings us to number 4. The TED Talk experience gave her the idea to write a sitcom called Here's Hope in Mount Dora.
Wow.
This is fucking dope, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then number 5, she is a trained climate reality leader from Al Gore's program and a Florida notary who can officiate weddings.
That's true. So true.
How dope is that?
A lady who wears many, many hats. Patti Hope.
So you know Al Gore, right? He created the algorithm.
That's right. He created the internet. Yeah.
He did.
Right.
Oh, he did.
Remember that? Yeah, I forgot what show that was. And she's like, algorithm.
DARPA created the internet.
Algorithm, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was a big, a climate.
Could you imagine if we would have had President Al Gore?
Yeah, it would have been a very different experience.
It would have been different.
I voted for him.
But also,
9/11 happened. That's like the question. If 9/11 happened, like that's all we remember from that era.
Right.
Yeah,
but and everybody loved Bush right after because he was the cowboy. He was like, we're gonna get him.
Yeah. Right.
We're gonna take it to the terrorists. We're gonna take it to the terrorists, and then we're gonna start 2 unjustified wars.
Which was the one that said "fool me once"? And
that was him.
That was him. Okay, yeah, that was great.
He's like,
right on national television.
Shame on me. He's like,
and
fool me twice. You can't fool the fooler. Some shit like that. He fucked it all up.
Good impression of
it. Oh yeah, man.
Dude,
remember when that guy threw a sandal at him? Yeah. Remember when that guy threw a sandal at him and he dodged it like Neo in the Matrix? And he's like, "What's that guy's beef?" I don't know. Maybe you're bombing all the people in his homeland right now. He's a little miffed. I don't know.
What's his beef?
Just so Dick Cheney can build it back with no bid contracts. That's fine. Everything's fine. Don't mind
Dick Cheney. May you rest in peace.
Oh yeah, dude! Don't get me started. Didn't we talk about it in one of the podcasts? His heart transplant.
Oh yeah.
Are you still fucking with your microphone?
I just want it to be good. I was gonna hold it like one of them little teen boppers.
1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
TikTok. I'm gonna TikTok hold it.
Can you hear me now?
Well, if you quit wearing blouses, it might fucking work.
As you said that, my leg was crossing.
Yeah,
too, man.
I know.
Not good.
I know.
Hold up a sign. Help! I'm being held prisoner in storage.
Jesus Christ!
It seems like
so.
We have black sheets stuck to the wall.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're live here from the storage facility.
It's hot in here,
aka the studio. You know how it is.
Lovely.
Now
it's delightful.
Now, yeah.
Love what you've done with the place.
50,000 views will release.
It looks like we're shooting a budget porn in here. Is what it looks like.
Budget.
Yeah.
That happens later, I guess.
Hey, we have an air conditioner.
It looks like R2D2.
My sister told me she stayed in an Airbnb where she was sure that's what was going on. There was like a room downstairs with like a 2-way thing where you could watch, and the bedroom they didn't stay in.
Whoa!
Oh,
that's wild as shit.
Or maybe they're hoping like you go down there and fuck, and this guy's got a camera back there.
Oh, absolutely.
He's live streaming.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my gosh!
I could have charged more for that.
And it's legal.
Yeah. No, it's not.
To have cameras.
No, but it's not legal to film people having sex and put it on the internet.
That's not legal at all.
No.
You're right. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And the cameras have to be visible. They can't be behind a 2-way glass.
That's pretty bad,
right?
Jesus.
Right.
Dude, imagine installing that shit. What a creep. Like the guy that delivered it is like, here's your fucking two-way mirror, you weirdo.
It's not mentioned in the in the
He sees some lady trying to pull her clothes out of the dryer, and he's like, "Please get stuck in the dryer. Please get stuck in the dryer."
Like the place was great. It was clean. I don't know about the porn room in the basement, but yeah,
the sex dungeon.
We tried it out.
That's an interesting Yelp review.
Yeah, how do you review it?
Well, so like, okay, so let's get to Patty. Let's get to like, so you had an Airbnb.
I did, yes,
at your house.
So that's where it all came from.
And so this is where your idea for Here's Hope came from.
Right, exactly.
And I'm sure that you've got a lot of interesting characters that have passed through there.
Gosh, yes.
Which is kind of where like all of that probably came from.
Right.
So like, do you have one story that sticks out to you, like a crazy weird guest or like a strange thing somebody did?
There's so many. I mentioned a few of them in the TED Talk.
Mm-hmm.
I had these Russian guys staying there. I think they were Russian. They worked in
Good
hospitality in Miami, and they came up for the Leesburg Bike Festival.
Oh, okay.
Number of years in a row. And I stayed over at my neighbors, and they had the whole house, and they were like everywhere on the floor, and like they were like, it was like,
were they
camping.
clothed?
Yeah. Well, semi-closed. And I went over there one morning to go make coffee for them, and one came out just in like the banana hammock, and I was like, "Good morning."
That sounds like a good time.
He's like, "Good morning."
Yeah, exactly.
Make with the strong coffee, lady.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I mean, there was a lot of, I made great friends actually that I'm still friends with,
Oh, that's cool.
who moved into the area. They were in transition and moved into the area, and that was really neat. It became kind of a community of people.
That's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a lot of heartbreak too. There was just one woman who was addicted to pain medication. I think she'd had breast cancer or something, and she was completely nuts. I mean, completely. And her husband went to work and left her there. And she'd like follow me around like too close. She was like a too close talker and going on and on about her son had died and blah, blah, blah. And she couldn't really conjugate sentences. It was unfortunate. She was so messed up.
I can't stand when people don't know their bubble.
And not only that, but
they're just like up in your shit.
He just like left her. Like he didn't like tell me, she came out in the middle of the night and started screaming, and like, so I had to pull him aside and say, look, because they were there. It was after the Hurricane Irma, I guess.
Yeah. And
they were there waiting for their house to be repaired. Their roof, I guess, had been damaged in their condo or whatever. And so it was like a longer term stay.
Right.
Like, she needs some help, honey. You can't just leave her here because she's like
spiraling.
going to hurt herself. Yeah. He could have cared less. What can you do? So things like that.
So he did all the paying for her and stuff. She just stayed there.
Yeah, he paid for. He arranged for the place, and he went off to work. He worked in a night job. I don't know what he did, but
so she was just slowly losing her mind,
and it was terrible. I felt terrible.
And do you think it was just because of like the worry of what's going on with their home, or like what do you think she was like?
I think she was completely out of touch with reality.
You think the constipation from the pills?
She knew where she was or what. Yeah.
Well, she might have, some people, and listen, there's no shade because it's a hard thing to deal with. She might have lost her mind because the son died.
Exactly.
Some people,
there was a whole
straight up.
Some people have a break. Yeah.
The breast cancer, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah. Well, that too. Yeah. And then the house, and then the hurricane.
He had to know like her condition.
Yeah.
But like
yeah.
I don't know.
He's still, but see, in that situation, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because you've got to keep that job going.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what to do. So
because you got to make sure she's got her cancer care. You've got to make sure of all these things. So like, he's just like, I got to do what I got to do, and I hope she's okay.
How old was she?
Maybe.
Younger.
They were in their 40s, I'd say.
Okay.
Late 40s, maybe. I don't know. It would have been nice if he had talk to me because there were other renters. It wasn't like they had the whole.
Well, okay. Well, she's in there screaming and shit. Then that's They're like, is that lady okay? Yeah. Does she need an ambulance or something?
Yeah. One night she was like screaming out in the living room, "Patty, help me, help me!" I'm like, oh my god! And he's gone, and so I didn't know what to do. It was bad.
And that's when you hit her with a couple of cc's of Thorazine. She has a nice nap.
What'd you do about her addiction? Like that's a beast.
I know.
What was the addiction?
I had been working with
I'm assuming pain pills from the
United Way, so I gave him resources and information. I was
good.
Like,
that's all you could do.
Help and go away. Yeah.
Get out of here.
On. I was like, this isn't working out with other guests. So yeah, there's the dark side of it. But, so many fun people and interesting people. And people who actually helped me along the way with the sitcom.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Well,
I still don't know what I was doing. I had this one guest who was like, well, you need to write a treatment. I think it's a treatment. He like looked it up and I'm like, okay. So we wrote he helped me. And then it just went on from there. I'd keep meeting people and kicking around the idea.
Awesome.
And
I'm so excited.
It's been a number of years.
Well,
but I think that's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
Well, we talked
happen overnight.
Same with that. Yeah.
We've talked about this in the podcast before. The persistence of like it's when it comes to comedy, right? But it's with anything. Like you're gonna fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what do you do? What do you do after you fail?
Yeah.
And so, like I was with you in the original.
Right.
Patti, the original, the Here's Hope, right. where you were trying to figure it out. We were shooting stuff.
Table reads. That's another person told me, you got to do table reads. Just ask some friends and read some.
And when I found out there was,
like, wait a minute.
When I found out there was an audition for this one, I was like, oh, Patty's got this thing rolling. I was like, she's got it, and
that's thanks to JC, who was
right.
He knew what he was doing. He was the one. Yeah.
And you had said you submitted your script.
Yeah.
To what was it, a script writing contest?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, and I got some feedback from that. It was great. The Austin Film Festival does a lot of screen. It's like a screenwriters film festival.
Oh, nice.
And so you can submit different, genres. And so I did. I don't know if they still have it, but I did the sitcom genre, and I didn't win anything, but I got judges' comments.
You got notes.
And it was really helpful. So I reworked the script and took out some scenes, added scenes. Had a friend of mine who had done some screenwriting help me. So yeah, it's been a interesting learning experience and collaboration all along the way.
Do you like table reading? I fucking
helpful.
hate it. It's helpful, but I hate it.
But I think
horrible on table reads.
I think it was good. It was good for the most recent version.
Right.
We met each other. We got to meet each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Before we were like put into because the way that they that the director did it, it was like 5 days in a row, and these people were complete strangers to each other, and you kind of had to know your stuff. There was no.
I like that.
Well, but here's the thing, like, because we were told, because it was a budget friendly thing, like where we had to she had to conserve resources, so we didn't have dress rehearsals or anything like that.
No.
So basically, it was up to us to memorize our dialogue.
That was it. Yeah.
And I just sat there for a week or so, just going back and forth with Kelly, and she was doing the other parts and stuff like that. So I got a feel for it. But then, like, once we sat down at the table read, it was pretty awesome. What was that? What was that little girl's name that played Girl on the Plane?
Oh, yes.
Was it Lucy?
Lucy. Yeah,
Lucy. This little girl stole the table read, dude.
Oh, she knew her lines. Yeah.
Not only did she know her lines, but you know what, man? I'm telling you, you know why these kids get into to acting so young and stuff? They're good with it because they don't have any. There's no preconceived notions of self. Really, they just do what they're told to do, and they. Dude, and she was, nailing it, man. She made all of us look bad. I was like, good Lord, this kid is, she was off book.
How old was she? Yeah, that's important.
7.
She was off book at the table read? That's crazy.
Little cards.
Listen, her mom she had business cards. A 7-year-old. Yeah.
She had business cards. But no, her mom, they all act. All the kids in the mom are all she makes them. They do a lot at one of the local theaters in Eustis. It's adorable, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, she was extremely. There was a lot of talent, and like I said, like when you were doing the open auditions, and I was like, man, there's a chance I'm not Jeb. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's the worst when you have to tell a friend.
It wouldn't have hurt my. It wouldn't have hurt my feelings. It would. It's show business, not show friends.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And that's
tough. Yeah, and the filming schedules, that's what they're like.
Yeah.
12-hour days.
Yes.
You gotta be willing to.
It's a different experience, man. I'll tell you, there's a lot of sit around and wait.
Sunlight, or they gotta get whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot of waiting.
You guys ever done an all black movie?
Yeah.
All right. All black cast. You're the token white guy. That was fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was real fun.
That was interesting.
We're not talking. It was like, it was great.
It was a great experience, right?
It was a great experience.
It was a great experience.
It was a great experience. And I followed direction.
It blew my mind how every morning when everybody started showing up, there was all this chaos, where I had to talk to the makeup person, she had to talk to they were asking each other about the various scenes, and the director and everybody was getting all their stuff, the shots set up. And I'm just like, there's breakfast over here. I'm watching this controlled chaos go on.
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, and we go and we're shooting. It was amazing.
And it was wild too, because everything like filming it not in a studio setting
Yeah.
For what we did it in this house, which didn't have, it wasn't a small area, but it was like once you put the lighting and the camera rigs and the other camera over here, it shrinks it down a lot, but you're just like, oh my God, we pulled off all this amazing stuff, you know, and certain scenes that were really cool, like when Hope has the breakdown behind the couch, and that was such a poignant scene.
Some of the ways that they did the different camera angles.
Yeah, it was phenomenal, and
it's happening soon, Jesse. I know you're excited.
I'm so excited. I just want to see it.
I think we've invented a different type of sitcom.
Yeah,
with this,
I would say so.
There's still the laugh track. Like he's put the laugh track in most of it. He's still got to finish like the last bit, and the music. And he said it came down to like 41 minutes. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I don't know how we did that. 5 days of shooting.
It has a laugh track.
Well, you know what though?
Because what I saw looked like the Fosters kind of vibe.
But it's multiple cameras. The traditional sitcom is 2 camera.
Or single cams.
Or single or even 3.
But single cams are extremely rare now.
And the outside scenes aren't really any like outside. And we did this all on location. So it's a whole different thing.
I'm excited to see this. I'm so excited.
It was it was a very awesome experience, and the cast and the crew were phenomenal people. We truly had fun on set, and I think that will translate over into the episode. It was great. And like, what was really cool was like there's people from all walks of life, religions, political backgrounds, and there was never any of that in it. It was just everybody was there and focused, and everybody was communal, and it was a great experience to see people from all walks of life, which is what, like I said, when we ended up rapping, and it was just like, this is what America is supposed to be about. Like, everybody has different opinions and different backgrounds, but we can all come together and be friends, be cool with each other. And I feel like that's kind of been lost lately in the world we're living in. And I think it's going to be great to showcase
to have an example of
what that diverse group of people can do if they have, common interests.
Absolutely.
Which is just the humanity of it all, really. And I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was really well done, and I had such a good time.
A good actor.
Definitely a shout out to J.C. Conklin. He's his production company is Chill Baby Production.
That guy,
he's just a dynamo.
He's
chill. He's incredible.
He's a collaborator.
He's a collaborator.
And that's very rare to find somebody that directs and produces. It's a collaborator and not.
And he edits too.
Right.
And
really, is he the editor?
Yeah, he's doing the post production.
Shit. Yeah. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of hats, man.
Yeah, he's amazing. And there were a lot of like recently graduated students from the Full Sail,
wow,
and other US.
That's a good one.
Film schools.
Oh, dude, these kids were great.
And I love that. Yeah, I love that. That's what we were doing. It was like real experience, and everybody came up to me. I was so touched. Everybody came to me. This is so great. Thank you. For the opportunity. It was really sweet to be able to make that happen.
And you're not in the show except for one part, and that was a fun scene that you and I got to film together.
You're in the same scene?
Where you played Jeb's mom.
Like a secret.
Oh, we'll bleep it out.
Well, actually, it's in the promo. So.
That is true. Okay, so
it's out, guys.
My curlers are there.
Yeah, and it was so much fun. We were in somebody's house, and they were very nice people.
Yeah, my friend George.
They came in, and I'm sitting in this guy's chair in my boxers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with socks on. I'm like,
that is a good guy.
I'm like, yeah, I appreciate you letting us do this. Try not to steam up your seat with my balls. It's fine.
He's one of my Airbnb guests becoming
really, and that is cool too. That's
great
cool.
Friend. Yep.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
This is a perfect circle, man.
No, listen, I knew Patti Hope really believed in the show from the get-go, but it was like a huge undertaking that like getting all the logistics worked out. But when you you were like, I got a production company, I've got these people in line, I've got locations, and I was like, man, this is amazing how far it's just come from the idea, and then trying to do it the old-fashioned way with yourself, and then realizing, I got this opportunity to get this crew and do this thing, and then we could really make this. And it was just such an awesome thing to see your dream come to fruition.
It's probably surreal still right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been a wild experience. Yeah,
once it picks up.
I was so proud. to be a part of it.
Yeah, like awesome. I screwed up in the beginning because I did it backwards. I shouldn't have had I shouldn't have had all the actors first. That's like the last thing.
Yeah.
To do all this pre-production.
Yeah, well, you're just excited.
Who cares?
But you're happy about it.
But you don't know those things until you do those things.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you learn. And then it was like scratch across the record. Okay, let's start again. And then I had knee surgery, so that was like a
see, told you,
slowed it down. Yeah,
replacements. That's our next step, guys.
It was a torn meniscus, but yeah, they told me I'm going to need one.
I can't afford replacements.
Replacements,
yeah, you get to replacement age.
Replacements, yeah.
I know. I wear floofy shirts. I see it now. It's like totally just like my mic's just going.
Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah,
it hurt my wrist. I don't know how those TikTokers do that shit.
That's why I had it up here. That's why
you had it good. Yeah, I fucked it up. I did fuck it up.
Yeah,
it probably sounded so good and then complete shit. Sorry.
So yeah, it's good things are happening. We'll see. I'm not going to set. I'm going to set any dates, but I will see a rough cut very soon. I will push for that, and then we will hopefully be able to finish it.
I'm so excited.
Do a premiere somewhere locally, and that will be fun. And then.
Well,
there's other like working in the works to see about.
Well, originally we were going to do it at the Epic place,
Epic,
right?
We're still gonna
that's where it's going. Okay.
Can I ask a question? So from what I saw, I'm really excited about this. So from what I saw, it has like the filming vibe to it is almost like nothing else related to the Fosters, but it has that cinematic view like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Kind of like a Wonder Years kind of. You know what I mean? The actual the. And then it has laugh tracks. That is gonna be like brand new. Yeah,
it is different. I will say, like just from the limited stuff I saw when they put the Indiegogo out and whatever, I was just like, wow, some of the shots, and I'm like,
oh, you're gonna freak.
I'm like, this is shot more like, it's not a drama, but it felt like it was more shot in that camera style of like a serious like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Fosters.
Yeah. No, but it was great. I just
imagine the Wonder Years having a laugh track.
Yeah. Right. The other thing
that'd be great.
That JC and I both were totally on board with was all the improv. We weren't like, you have to stick to the script and don't mess around.
Oh, I love you guys. And of course, I love you. I love
this guy who's the master of that came up with some great stuff on it.
Oh yeah, he ran so fast. We
really got into the character.
Use that shit.
JC was like, what if we had a scene where you're praying, and I was like to the sandwich, to
the submarine sandwich.
Yeah, and dude, he's like, just play with it, and I was like, cool, man, awesome. And then we did it, and I never expected that.
Awesome. So you just. That was right off the dome.
That's the best.
That was a new scene that wasn't even in anything. That just came about, and it was perfect. That's the way things were moving there.
Yeah,
and it was
and we allowed that, and that was the whole thing. JC encouraged it.
Well, it felt
he sounds cool
because you felt empowered by that, which means I like the way he did it, because you're going to get the best out of your actors if they feel good about what they're doing and they feel empowered to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I agree. 100%. Plus, you're dope, dude. When you said you had that role and you told me the character, I was just like all in immediately. There's just something. I just think you're going to be dope as Jeb. I just think so.
I was so excited.
The casting was great. Colette, had the little candy. She just started giving.
So everyone had their own
candies. Like people just picked up on little things.
I love it.
Made it their own.
Yeah, there was little things.
All about that.
Yeah, there was little things. There's a lot of subtle things in there that just got added from the actors that were just. Amazing.
Oh man, you're so lucky. When I do my shorts and stuff at a production company, it's always so cold. You do your job. You're like, okay, bye guys.
Yeah.
No one loves anyone.
No, it's just like summer camp. It really was.
It was amazing.
Sad to have it.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
It was a little bit.
No, that's why I really want this thing to get picked up.
It's going to
because my God, to be able to do that for 6 months. And just, now granted, I have a lot of respect now for actors.
Yeah, don't be the guy that does open mic and is like, oh, I can be the comedian.
No, but I have a lot of respect now for actors, because it is, you're not always up doing something, but man, you're sitting there.
It's boring.
And you're way
boring.
I've only done some extra work, and I remember just being so bored. Because the cameras are setting up and it's hours.
Yeah.
And then with you guys, you're only called for a particular scene.
That's
what. He had to. You don't film it in order. You have to arrange.
Yeah, it's all weird and out of sequence.
And then you turn, and then you're sitting there for an hour and a half, and then it's your turn, and you've got to turn that back on, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, and I've usually smoked a joint by then because I'm so fucking bored. I'm like, And then I'm like, I shouldn't do this. And then I'm like, dumb.
Well, I mean, there were some people like, do you want to get? And I'm like, no, I do not, because I will not do this right.
That's me at comedy.
Yeah,
Never.
everybody took it very seriously.
Good.
And we had the rap party, right?
The rap party was awesome,
which was really fun. We just kind of rolled into the rap.
But that's where,
Dang,
where you know, like that's where you know
shit.
what kind of great cast you have, because everybody was so happy at the rap party.
Really nice.
It was just everybody was
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah, man. I tell you, it was one of the best experiences I've had in entertainment so far.
Dude, I'm super stoked about this. I'm gonna push you big time. I'm gonna push it big time. I'm gonna be so proud. I'm just excited for you to see. Like when I made 6 Feet Closer, like when I made it, I'm in a coffin and stuff. I'm like, whatever, how is this gonna look? And then when I got to see it, I saw it with you the first time, and I was like, it's just so magical the way they capture you without you even knowing. You can't even perceive how he's visualizing you.
And yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like I'm so used to when I'm doing my own stuff, being able to look at it and go, well, I need to reshoot that or whatever. But then when you're doing this, it's like he goes, "That was great," and you're like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah. Sometimes you got to give it to God.
You're at their.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm like, I can do it again. No, it was good. Okay. All right.
You had a good face too. You I'm sure the camera catches the right.
Well, there was a scene from that promo that I never got, that I obviously haven't seen until that promo came out. And where I look up from the sandwich and I give that big goofy smile, and I wasn't sure how that was going to look, and then I saw it and I was like, oh, I was making the right face. Okay, cool.
It is. It's hard to perceive it. It's hard
because you think you know what you're doing.
Right.
You think you know what you're doing, but you don't really know. You just he goes, that was great, and you're like, okay, all right, well, I believe you, I guess.
Oh, that's cool. And then you got to let them do their little own ad-libbing and stuff. That is like my favorite.
Yeah, I mean, improv. Yeah, we let them improv certain scenes, and
it's so cool.
JC he did that during the casting call. He asked people to improv.
That's how I got it.
That's right. He asked you to.
Yeah,
that's how I got it.
Right in your wheelhouse, buddy.
I was actually nervous and I was kind of fumbling a little bit, and then he asked me to improv making a sandwich for my mother, and Patti was like, "Yeah, that's what sealed the deal." So.
So yeah, it was
nice.
Good.
Comedy.
It's good stuff. Yeah, that's fun.
Oh my gosh!
So
cool.
JC Conklin is also working on a vertical drama, and he will be doing a casting call. He told me to mention.
Dude, for sure, I'm totally down.
Is it open to everybody?
Well, I think he will do an open one.
Okay.
It's something with monsters and things.
Yes.
I'm coming, buddy. Don't worry about it. Jeb is on the way.
That's awesome. I just did a werewolf thing.
Yeah, it's something like, but it's the vertical ones where they do the quick shorts, and then you have to pay to book you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a.
One of those things you see the ads on Facebook or whatever, and
it's like a little 60-second vignette you'll see, and then you can see the next one and the next one, and then after that you have to.
That's what we were kind of going for at first with cut it up
hangers and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like Misty.
It's trying. It's happening.
Yeah, do it.
So,
I'm very stoked. Hang on, let me do my peek.
With all this going on, so we haven't. I mean, I haven't done a show with you in a long time. Are you still doing stand up?
I haven't been that much. The last time I did some stuff at Eustis at the Bay Street theater.
Oh yeah.
You did?
Well, now I can't remember.
Get on that name. I know we got to show that.
I think they might be circling back to comedy, but
well, they are.
Yeah, big time.
There was a guy who Tim. What's he was involved with TEDx Eustis, and that's how I knew him.
Okay.
Tim, but then he started doing comedy, and he's a local Eustis guy, and he I'm terrible with names. I have to look it up.
But we're about to blow your mind,
anyway,
Patti.
We're about to blow your
mind, Patti.
Then I saw it's back. Right, something's going on at the theater again.
Yeah, we're about to blow your mind at who's putting it on.
Who's putting it on?
I'll give you one guess.
Alex.
Yep.
Yeah. According to AI, you know him.
Yes.
What if I just knew all this shit about
According to everybody.
Yeah.
She knows him.
Tim Cambridge.
Oh, okay.
Was doing it there.
Yeah.
And it's a great, and he got like 150 people
cool
out for the open mics on the first time out. And that was the beginning of
Dude, I hope Alex gets a little lucky this time.
But for the paid shows, like he had James Giannis, others, he wasn't getting that much ticket sales.
Oh.
And so the nonprofit organization
I don't know.
was and gave him.
I don't know.
At least that's the impression. I could be wrong.
I don't know if Alex wants me to talk about it, but
Patti the rumor spreader.
I don't know if Alex wants me to talk about it, but let's just put it this way: the ticket sales for the first show on the 21st are not doing too great with Mike Hurley, and
they're nonprofits want they want they're
right, but to Alex's credit, he's promoting like a mother, but is the venue right? And that's a problem because you if you want people to show up, you have the recognizable address. I totally forgot to take my blood donation thing off. We'll just not worry about it.
You mean your heroin addiction?
My heroin addition. Have you ever the last time you saw a fat heroin addict?
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I take that back. He's right. Dude, you're getting skinny though, man.
I'm getting skinnier. I'm still fat.
Yeah, no, you're looking good, bro. You're good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a fat suit on me, but when we get picked up, because it's not the same.
Dude, if you skinny yourself out of this role, I'm gonna die laughing.
I've lost 40 pounds, so it's gonna look a little different. Thank you, Ozempic.
But you get right to that. Yeah, it could be the Ozempic special.
Write that in.
That would be hilarious.
I'm here all week.
I don't like them pharmaceutical companies, but every once in a while they get it right. Thank you, Ozempic. Now I can eat sandwiches and still look great.
You just have this burp. Your character develops a burp. The Ozempic burp.
No, it's that's real, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It smells like death.
The Ozempic burp and then the Ozempic farts.
Yeah, they're death.
Oh, no,
they're death.
That's a side effect.
Every one of my friends knows Ozempic.
It's a side effect only like the first 2 days after you take the shot.
Oh.
But every time.
There it is. Damn.
No, that's a Sonic Smash Burger. That has nothing to do with Ozempic. I apologize, but
wait,
I had no.
Does Ozempic know you're doing Sonic?
Yes.
You call your doctor, Dr. Ozempic.
Listen, if I only eat that for the day, which I will, because I've been fasted till 2:00, so I'll be fine. As long as you don't, you can't just eat whatever you want because you take the shot. That is not how it works. You
still have to.
Yeah, and I've really adjusted the way I eat too. Like I intermittent fast on top of it.
Changing your craving.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It gives you and I'm not saying you should stay on anything because long term, I don't think unless you have diabetes that it's worth it. But I will say it will give people who are having a hard time losing weight a head start. Mm-hmm. To get to a place where they're exercising because they can feel more comfortable while they're exercising. And we talked about this. Several other podcasts have talked about it too. But if you notice, the body shaming thing has disappeared. Like the body positivity movement
it's gone.
Has vanished.
Since
Ozempic.
Women are like, what?
They're like, I can lose weight and not do anything. Sign me up.
Yeah, they just totally threw all their fat girlfriends out of the group chat.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Bye, Stacy.
At the next Weight Watchers meeting? No, you won't.
So your question about me going up, that was pretty much the last time, was I guess the beginning of this year.
How'd you do?
Tim came. Great, actually pretty good. I did some new stuff. I don't think you heard my joke. I do some substitute teaching jokes now.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping with the kids?
No.
Oh.
But the one where the primary rule when you're a substitute teacher is you have to make sure, when you get your assignment, that there's always an adult in the room with the kids. Right? So the first thing I do whenever I go into the room is I look for the adult.
Nice.
Of course, that's how. But then I have the one.
It's so fun telling jokes.
Then I have the one I wonder if I can remember. Oh, you know how they have these sayings that they teach children to be safe. Like they used to have duck and cover, and then they have stop, drop, and roll when you're on fire. And now they have these active shooter drills.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so the kids have this what is it? Run, hide, or fight. Do you know that?
Yeah.
The little 3 things that you. So I'm like, if there's an active shooter, I am stop, dropping, and rolling right then and there. I don't care.
Nice. That reminds me. It reminds me of Michelle. That like her style of comedy.
Oh yeah. Well, Patty.
I love her.
Patty used to do this song.
Oh, I have a song
that I love.
Everything depresses me.
Everything depresses me.
I've met a musician who wants to help me with the music on that. I'm going to produce that.
That would be
you
great.
are on fire, Patty.
You could put that in the on one of the soundtracks for Here's Hope. That would be great.
Yeah. Everything depresses me.
Right. It could be an episode. It could be like a musical episode where somebody that's staring at the Airbnb is depressed, but they sing about it.
Right. Or Hope just loses it, and she just
That would be great too. Well, listen, man, I
drink too much.
When Lauren was doing when Lauren had to get ready because Lauren is the actress who plays Hope.
I was going to ask that.
When she had to get ready to be in that frazzled state. she was pacing back and forth and like getting herself worked up. And I was like, Lauren, I love you, but I can't be anywhere near you right now because that's rubbing off on me and I can't.
Lauren,
and she's like, I totally get it. She's like, I totally get it.
She definitely had a thing where she had to get into mode. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's like, slap me. Like, no.
No, she didn't. I don't think she wanted anybody but her. She just wanted to like do this whole like thing and get her mind ready.
Well, and
slap this shit out of me, character.
No shade to actors, okay? Because everybody has their own
way.
method.
Yeah.
But like coming from doing comedy, they're doing stand up, and then being like, okay, I need you to do this. I didn't have to be like, I was like, there was never a time where I was like, what's my motivation or any of that stuff. I was just like, oh, you want me to do this? Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think about it.
It's a comedy.
But
she's done serious acting.
Yeah.
This was a dream of hers.
But I didn't think about anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because like we all do our own one man or one woman show on stage. So it was just like, oh, you want me to? Okay.
Dude, I overthink the shit out of my characters. I even give them a backstory.
But see,
that's not even nothing. Everybody had a stepdad.
Everybody's different.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's different. I mean, dude, you know, what's his name from There Will Be Blood and Gangs in New York? What's his name?
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yes.
Daniel Day-Lewis, yeah.
Dude, he's incredibly massive and intense.
You want me to ruin it for you?
What?
He raps.
What? He raps?
Why is that going to ruin it for me? He's still in
Daniel Day-Lewis rapping? That's
I don't care about Daniel Day-Lewis rapping. I care about Daniel Day-Lewis acting. I don't really give a shit.
Right, but you just ruined, like, I don't know. Like, if I found out you were rapping on the side, I'd be like, dude,
listen, I love Billy Bob Thornton. Billy Bob Thornton's had a band.
Is he rapping?
No, he's had a band for 20 years.
That's cool.
But they actually, so it's okay for him to have a band.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
for a middle-aged white man to have a rap group is just weird.
Oh, that's fun. I got to check.
He's having fun, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good too, but that's besides the point. He's on Caesar's new album and it was really fire, but it just weirded me out, I guess.
Oh, he's on Czarface?
Yeah. Oh, Czarface.
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis, no way. That's awesome.
Isn't that insane?
Listen, I think, look,
I love it when the crossovers happen. Like, you know who my favorite crooner of all time is? You'll never guess. Seth MacFarlane.
Oh yeah, he's amazing.
He's at everything.
Amazing voice.
He's an amazing voice.
Everything.
Yeah.
God, he's so talented.
Dude, listen, did you ever watch his show, The Orville?
Yes, I was addicted to The Orville.
I loved it.
I used to get him and Andrew Santino mixed up, the other redhead.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
But you know what's crazy is that show was so well written.
It was
because it was a comedy, but just like Star Trek, it had like a moral message and like a lot of cool stuff in it. And then, like, the pandemic just killed it, and I was so sad.
Me too.
It never came back.
Well, it went to Hulu, I think.
It's done. No, it's done. It went to Hulu for a couple seasons.
The CGI was beautiful.
Like, that part too was so beautiful.
Artistic. I love
the message alone.
And the message.
The one where those people were praying at that one planet just because something fell from a ship.
The couple that were gay. Like, what was the whole thing with the guys that?
Oh, the I forget what the alien race was, but they're all male, and they convert the women when they're born to being male. But they reproduce by egg, and somehow that still works. I don't fucking know, but
that kind of jumped the shark a little tiny bit.
I loved it.
I thought it was.
I loved it because when
little jumping.
Because then they had a daughter, and that was like a whole thing, you know. And
Right.
So it kind of tackled like the trans issue in a weird way.
Weird, yeah. It was
I liked when he got the new bodyguard or the little one that could beat the shit out of people.
Oh, the girl with the Vulcan ears, basically.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah, but she was super strong because her planet had high gravity, so wherever she went, she was just stronger than everybody.
That's just brilliant. That's like brilliant writing.
I mean, it would be that way depending on your gravity. I mean, like, look, if Earth had like slightly less gravity, we'd all be really tall and weird and lanky.
Motherfucker.
You're on the wrong planet.
No, you'd still be the shortest,
I don't believe you.
lanky fucker. So in a world of giants, you'd be the smallest giant.
So how do you two know each other? It seems like an unlikely pairing for some reason.
It is. It's awesome, isn't it? It's so cool.
Am I right?
You know how you have that one comedian that looks out for you? Well, when I was rising or, coming up a little bit, he always put me on shows with him, so it pushed me. I'm like, fuck, I'm opening for fucking Jesse, or, I'm like, damn it.
He's funny, and I knew he was funny when I saw him starting out, even though it was rough, I could tell he had the funny.
Real rough. But
everybody's real rough. Okay, everybody thinks they can be, edgy right out of the gate, and you can't. You got to know where your level is. But I saw that you were funny, and then you kept getting better, and you kept working at it. And I was like, okay, so much like other comedians have done for me, I'm like, I'm going to take him with me when I go. And if I can, I'm going to bring him as my feature and whatever.
A lot of folks do that.
I try to pay it back.
Does that.
Yeah, Eugene.
Yeah, you did it for him.
Eugene is taking me out.
I did it better than you do it for me. Eugene.
You hear this? The level of disrespect.
Okay, girl.
I love that guy. I love it. It's an insight. I love Eugene. I love him. I love Eugene more than Eugene loves Eugene, and that's a lot.
He's great. I love Eugene Torres. He's great.
He's a nice guy.
It's an amazing scene. I mean, there's so many opportunities to go up. And for the most part, everybody's relatively supportive. I mean, there's some
there's some dickheads out there.
There's a lot of drama, but it usually only happens in the comedian Facebook group, which I don't get involved in.
I don't get involved either.
No.
I go on there to book stuff. I don't go on there to argue. I'm not getting involved in a bunch of high school bullshit. Like, I don't understand that. Like,
I'm not even friendly.
I mean, I just want to, like, every opportunity I've gone up. I took Carmen Vallone's class way back. Was a chance to learn and get better. Oh God!
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and his phone's not on silent. Jesus Christ!
I'm getting better.
You with all the noises.
So my girlfriend says, "Hey,
different noises."
Yeah.
So
anyway, that I've always felt it's been wonderful that there's been a lot of support.
Comedy's a lot more supportive than it was in the days of like the '90s, where if it was cutthroat because everybody was trying to get the same stuff.
Right.
Everybody wanted a sitcom, and to stab each other in the back. It was kind of like women in an office. They'd be like, "Hey, man, good to see you."
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. I don't feel like it's that much.
No, there's a lot more support because there's room for everybody. Yeah. Now with the internet, democratization of comedy and the internet.
That's true. Right. Yeah.
It's
out there. You can do.
There's a spot for everyone. There's a spot for everyone, and I think that's what's cool about it is everyone can find their niche. They can find their thing that they do. Other people don't.
Yeah,
and get recognized for it. So I think that's
you
awesome.
You can find yourself in a storage unit doing a podcast.
Yeah,
you don't even know.
Hold the microphone that you can't have a clip right.
It's hurting your wrist because you're not as strong as most TikTokers. That's okay.
I'm so proud of you guys. Look how far you've come.
You know why it hurts your wrist? You know why it hurts your wrist? Because you're doing this shit all day and your wrist is already fucked.
Yeah, that looks like I'm autistic. What the fuck is that?
He's trimming hair. He's cutting women's hair.
He's counting numbers. Okay.
And he's doing this and this. And
should have had you do mine before.
It's a thing. Like every time I see someone, I go exact. I've been doing it for 31 years, so I see. Wow. That's all I see is hair immediately. You have great hair. You got a great hairline.
What's left? Yeah. The last cut I got was amazing. You must have had
thick ass hair then.
From it used to be.
Well, she had longer hair before.
Longer and more. Yeah. he did a razor cut. Like it wasn't a regular scissors cut.
Mm-hmm. The whole thing was razor.
Good for him. That's how he did it.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty symmetrical too.
Clips. I know.
Good for him. Your bangs look great too.
At a great clips.
At a great clips.
That's a rarity. That's a rarity.
Yeah, he was an old timer and been doing it for like 45 years or something.
Oh wow!
He said, "Have you ever had a razor cut before?" And I'm like, "No."
Is he on drugs? Because that's the only. Because if you're that good and you're at a fucking great clips, it's because you just want drug money.
Yeah, maybe.
You don't think they're gonna follow you nowhere, dude.
You're getting your hair cut by method scissored hands.
Yeah, method scissor hands. Method scissor hands.
I'm gonna tell Patrick you said.
Oh shit! I love it.
Usually I just take my take my chances. Whoever
Right.
Oh man,
you got lucky. Yeah. You got lucky. Yeah.
Listen, I have this guy. He's my Puerto Rican barber, and I only trust that guy. Him and his family. They run the barbershop. They're wonderful people. And once I don't know. It's just the thing. I don't know. It's probably amongst women too that like when you find somebody that you really like you stick with that person. Like you're.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding? Women, they have the.
Oh my gosh!
Every 6 weeks.
Well, you are bold just going in there and going, "Hey, is somebody in here that can cut my hair?" And somebody goes,
"There's those." You meet every type of person. And some people I'm like her. I can go to India. I don't give a shit. Just cut my hair and I'll deal with it later. But like some people,
maybe you could fix it if they fuck it up.
You should see the Christmas gifts I've already
gotten. I'm just shaving my head.
Insane.
I had one once where I think she had faked her license. I don't think this woman had ever cut hair before.
She printed it out of the Kinko's.
I said I want a couple inches off, and just trim the bangs. And she took off like an eighth. She was terrified.
Oh yeah,
she was terrified to cut my hair.
She was afraid.
Well, maybe she had just started.
The one next to her to help me with the I wanted some texturing,
Was it thick back then when you had it, or was it
No,
like?
this was like relatively recently.
Oh wow,
last
what a
year or
pussy!
so.
She's a-
I felt like saying, "Do you have the license? Can I see a copy?"
yeah, this is gonna sound weird.
Listen, I've watched so many kids go into a Great Clips and come out with their head completely butchered, and I'm just like, and their mom's like, "You like your haircut?" No, I don't like my fucking haircut.
They're crying,
dude. Yeah, like Great Clips, you are rolling the dice. You're better off going to the hair college.
I used to do that when I lived in New York City. I used to go to Jingles. It was in the basement of the Empire State Building, and it was a school. It was
you get an
for
instructor.
Advanced hairdressers, right? And you had to spend like all afternoon. They looked for models. I went to the Fashion Institute of Technology.
Oh wow!
Put up signs for models to come.
I used to always see those commercials when I was a kid.
Do, like all kinds of weird stuff. Color.
Which ones?
For that ITT Tech, that one. Yeah. Like you ever notice? You ever notice like when you're watching when you're younger and you're watching midday TV, it's the saddest fucking commercials you've ever seen in your life,
right?
Because they know people are out of work, sitting at home, going like, "Is life not working out? Try ITT Tech.
Yeah.
We'll give you a degree that won't go anywhere because we're scam artists and we close down."
Yeah, they are scams.
Help you get financial aid and everything.
Oh yeah, they own
real quick.
By the way, that they own the financial aid.
Exactly. They're like, hey, we got.
Yeah, we'll loan you the money,
buddy.
Because we're paying ourselves back.
Yeah. Do you remember Encyclopedia Britannica?
Yeah,
that nerdy kid that was in that one commercial.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he said.
I thought you were going to say that was me.
I know, he was tall.
Like, remember that?
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Jesus, your childhood must have been rough.
It was, yeah. I mean, yeah, whatever. I can run fast.
Run away.
No, I just
the girls thought I was cute.
Yeah, isn't he adorable? I could just put him in my pocket.
That's why I turned to comedy. That you have to. You're either like one of them little guys, or like yapper dogs, or you're like you just get your shit out of shit.
Listen,
comedy.
I was always more concerned about fighting a short guy than a tall guy.
Really?
You want to know why?
This is news to us.
Because short guys are fucking scrappers, dude.
Yeah,
they put up with a lot of shit. Yeah. They put up with a lot of shit and they fight.
And they'll go like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy eyes on you.
Oh, all my Danny fannies are short. So this is good news to us.
And a lot of
to use the crazy eyes, it works.
Listen, a lot of weightlifter dudes, they're not really tall. A lot of weightlifter guys aren't tall.
I know, and I heard the Navy SEALs, they usually they try to find the 5'7".
Yeah.
Because it's harder to shoot us. I just made that up.
No, but in working out though, if you're bench pressing and you're tall, your arms got to go way the fuck up here. Where a short guy's just like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's not as in a more concentrated center of gravity.
Thank you for this.
That's why you're a good skateboarder.
Thank you.
See,
that is true.
Everyone serves a purpose.
That is true.
And you can be a fighter pilot, but you probably scare the shit out of yourself doing that.
And a jockey.
No, you're too big for a jockey.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
I am.
Yeah. You got to be max 4'11".
See.
Dude, I remember being at the World Equestrian Center and watching the jockeys file out of the little the rotunda where they were doing the pony show or whatever. And I was like, holy shit, it's like watching the Lollipop Guild show up for work. Clocking in Oz.
So you look at them, you're like, wow, those are short guys. When I look at them, I'm like, am I taller than them?
Oh, Jesus.
Like, am I taller? Please tell me I'm taller. I'll ask my girlfriend. I'll be like, when I walk over to them, like we'll be at Walmart. I say, tell me if I'm taller, and I'll just stand by.
I don't think they're on camera anymore, you jackwagon.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
I don't care about that. I'm talking to you and Pat.
I know, but you can't keep doing all this animated shit. You know how hard you make it for me to edit
I gotta
clips?
change my shirt. Now I can't move. A lot of restrictions here.
Do you want me to make clips? You can't just be fucking bouncing all over the fucking place.
If we stand up next to each other and like my head will probably go off camera.
Yeah,
but they'll still be.
They'll still see me.
100%.
Not you, mother. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Holy shit!
You can't see me probably.
I love
Jesus
it.
Christ!
I love it.
Hell's a poppin'.
What was the thing? Do you remember what you said? Called me. We had to do a roast. We had to roast each other. It was.
I gotta hear this.
Oh, I can't even. What did I say?
I was a playground for midgets. That's.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah.
Like, that's a keeper.
That's great.
Just have one on each arm, swinging them around. Miss Lady, thank you.
I think I said something about your life choices. I can't remember what I said.
Oh yeah, well, there's a lot to say about me, isn't it? You know what cracks me up is that everybody goes for the obvious shit when they roasted me. It's always fat jokes, and I'm like, that's all you got? Like, I know I'm fat. Like, okay, shocker.
You're not even fat anymore, so they got to come up with some new shit.
I'm still fat. I'm just less fat.
Yeah, just less fat.
That's the shitty thing when you're really fat and you lose 40 pounds and you're still fat.
Yeah, you're skinny fat.
I'm not buying any new clothes until I have a reason, okay? Like, there's no... I'm just tightening the belt. I'm just tightening the belt.
One of your
the shirts
changes.
from
one
of the shirts from the TV show.
Yeah, wife beater. Do you... What about your love handle? Like, I'm skinny, but the one thing that will gain weight is my love handles. Like, immediately. Oh, really? I'll just get... with Ozempic or whatever, does that go away? Or is it still just as hard... Even on Ozempic?
No, actually, you know what? My love handles aren't really...
I noticed. That's what I'm saying. So Ozempic takes care of that, huh?
I think it just takes care of it. I'm also losing muscle and bone.
Oh, no.
Well, that's what it does. You lose muscle and bone. So you have to weight train on top of it.
Oh, geez.
To counteract the muscle and bone loss.
Bone loss. Oh, geez. Don't do that.
No. It's fine if you're working. No, it's fine if you're working out. But if you're not working out,
the whole point of taking it is so you don't have to work out.
Exactly.
So work.
For the lazy people that just want to.
So they're all gonna be like in wheelchairs.
They're on it for life. I'm just trying to get a head start and get the weight off and keep it moving.
Wow.
But
we're all guinea pigs in these things, aren't we?
Well, here's the thing. I've seen a lot of things now. They're talking about like people have permanent paralyzation of their stomach.
What?
Like, yeah.
Oh dear.
What does that mean?
Women's labia are getting saggy.
Yeah, it can't be good.
No, seriously,
dude.
I just read it. I
love that.
I just read this article. They're calling it
Ozempic Hamilton.
They're calling it GLP vulva. Like they're saying, like, dude,
that's
like
harsh
so,
name.
like when the ladies are losing the weight, it's also losing it in down there, and then like
with the skin.
But because of what the labia is made out of, they tend to lose like elasticity and they just sag down.
I love it.
So there's all these ladies going in for like
beat up vaginas.
Vaginal rejuvenation surgery now because they've got Ozempic.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. That's awesome, though.
No, but apparently it makes it dry too. They're losing moisture and stuff too. So like nobody wants a lippy dry pussy.
Like an estrogen thing.
Yeah.
So your self-esteem goes.
But here's the thing: your body generates GLP-1 naturally. So this is just this is just.
The fuck is that?
That's Ozempic?
It's I think I want to say, well, it's part of the reason.
The labia conversation is over now.
I mean, maybe we might circle back. You never know. We might circle back to labias. They're a fun thing.
Very fun. Very fun. I love
the labias.
I love them. I'm sorry. I know we're in a storage.
Well, one day we were talking about, it's like, have you ever been with a chick with like, abnormally large labia? And he's like, that's my favorite. And I was like, does it really feel like magic fingers every time you're coming out?
I totally felt like my dick felt like it was taking off a turtleneck.
That's good. I like that. Use that one. That's good.
But now I'm going to go home. Now I'm going to go home and sit my girlfriend down. I'm like, I have something to tell you.
Yeah, your lips are getting.
I want to look down there and make sure you don't have Ozempic pussy.
You got to check.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
My daughter was on this zit medicine called
zit medicine?
Yeah, it was like it was a real I can't remember what it was called, but
you're talking about that one that was super popular that's been around for a while?
Not Retin-A.
No.
Yeah, the one you're thinking.
The one that like caused people to have suicidal thoughts.
Yes, yes. Well,
you take it? It's like the oral?
Yeah, you have to take
that mic around. You got it facing the wrong way. That's
going to sound great. It's going to be great. Sorry,
bro, you fucked this all up.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Hopefully not. I hope I didn't, because this is a fucking great episode. But yeah,
every episode, his microphone is somehow fucked up.
It's my character.
Everybody else sounds
It's
fine.
a character piece.
And he's blaming the microphone.
Who does the editing?
He's blaming me.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do about his one mic.
I used to have we had awesome pictures of comedians. I even had one of Bill Cosby holding a pill. And we had to take them down because of fucking our editing system.
No, because of the clip editor. I use Opus Clip. So it's AI, but it recognized all those pictures as faces. So I had to keep manually adjusting all the clips to make sure the right people are in, and we're not just looking at a solid picture of fucking Mitch Hedberg while someone else is talking.
Gotcha.
Oh, let me go back real quick. So she's taking a zit medicine, and she had to take 2 pregnancy tests or 1 before she could take this medicine because it causes such.
Can't be pregnant.
It's insane birth defects if you have a kid on this zit medicine. And I thought it was funny because there used to be crack babies and now we got this kind of babies. I just want to know what they look like.
Babies.
Was it Proactive? Was that what it was called?
Not Proactive.
No,
it's like a
topical,
prescription one.
Yeah, so was that basically.
You could get that at the mall in a vending
now
machine.
You can, but originally it was a prescription.
Well, I'd be nervous to take something like that myself.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm nervous taking everything, but you know what? I was like, fuck it, put the needle in me. Let's lose the weight. It's amazing what you'll tolerate and what you'll risk doing.
Oh God,
just to do something like that. Like
shit. In my 20s.
Right. Well, all those guys that are taking like Propecia and Rogaine and all that shit, and it can cause ED. And I'm like, so wait, so you grow your hair back because women won't fuck you bald, and now you can't have sex anyway.
That does seem like a.
I'd rather be
it
bald.
Seems like karma that side effect.
I would rather just be bald and my dick work.
Being vain, right?
Yeah.
Listen, if I ever lost my hair, which thank God, because I did get that little Bruce Willis action going, and I was worried it was all going to go. But they say if you haven't lost it by the time you're 40, you're going to keep it. It may thin out, but you'll keep it.
You got like a Leonardo happening. You're good.
Well, my dad's got a full head of hair.
It's not the dad you want to worry about.
No, it's the mother's side. But I think that my dad's hair is so thick that it just that gene kind of
that could happen.
Gut punched that one. So all I got is this Bruce Willis.
That could happen
without the poor dementia that's taking Bruce Willis from us.
I look exactly like my grandpa on my mom's side. The height, everything. All my brothers are taller.
So we were going to do a little thing to Rob.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Rob. Man. I am so sad about Rob Reiner's death, man. It's really out of all like the celebrities that have died and stuff recently and all that. This one hit me hard because man brought such joy to all of us in growing up. Some of the best movies, Stand By Me, A Few Good Men, all these great movies. Plus, he was in All in the Family,
fucking meet him.
And he did a lot of great charity work.
Very much inspired, All in the Family.
Oh yeah. Can I ask you a question, guys? Like, honestly, did this run through your head? Like, right before I found out the Rob Reiner, or the night before, or whatever, I saw the Bondi Beach shootings. And they were going after Jewish people. And then I hear about Rob Reiner dying and his thing. And remember, not too long ago in LA, that couple was found dead in their mansion.
Right.
And I'm like, are people going after Jewish people now, man? I was really scared.
It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. Like, listen, the level of
yeah, I think it was the son on this one.
Well, no, it was the son, and that's what I was talking to I was talking to my friend about that today, and I was
just wrong.
He's been battling addiction since 15, and Rob and his wife have had him in and out of rehabs. And they even shot a movie together that he wrote, that his son wrote about the struggle with addiction. Yeah. And so they both bonded over that. So I'm just like, what was it, man? And then can you imagine you're looking at your son as he's stabbing you, the emotions that you're feeling, like you're obviously trying to stop it, but at the same time you're thinking you're terribly devastated, you're hurt beyond belief, but you still love this person that's fucking killing you and killing your wife. And it's like,
the only way I think it could have happened is if they were asleep.
I thought so, but the wife was alive.
Who died first?
When the daughter, because the daughter lived on property.
That's right.
She found the mom alive. The mom died on the way to the hospital.
She witnessed it.
And she's the one that told her daughter, it was your brother.
Oh, geez. I didn't hear this.
Oh, I heard. I think I heard something about that.
That it was your brother. And, listen, I don't want to talk a lot about it because it's very sad and negative.
And very new.
Say that, heart goes out to the family of Rob and his wife.
Yeah,
and
the normal
all their
kids.
Surviving kids and that aren't a serial fucking murderer. Whatever. That guy's a fucking
Do you know who he got in a fight with?
Yeah.
At Conan O'Brien's place?
Bill Hader.
Can you believe that? How would you argue with fucking Bill Hader?
The night of. And they said his behavior was weird then. He just kind of stared Bill Hader down because he came up on a private conversation he was having with Conan or whatever. And then he's like, hey, man, this is kind of a private conversation. And he just stared Bill Hader down. And you know what? Bill Hader could look at you with his crazy eyes that he does, and I'd be like, I think he could give that look right back. I would.
You know what that means? That means he's an actual Bill Hader. Sorry. Did you? No. Okay.
Yeah.
It was good, guys. My little guys like it.
It's a terrible tragedy and a great loss, and he just finished Spinal Tap 2, and they just came out, and Rob Reiner, man, fucking, you'll be missed, buddy. And
he's a good dude.
You're gone too soon, so that sucks.
Okay, yeah, but that was good. That was a nice.
But again, I think there is a level of anti-Semitism in this country right now and around the world, really, that we haven't seen in a very long time. Hey, Israel, you're kind of fucking to blame for that, but whatever. That's not,
Now you just put a mark in the sand, didn't you?
No,
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
they're doing a lot of crazy shit. Okay, so I'm just saying they're not innocent in all of this. But
do people think they are? That's insane.
Jewish people do, I'm sure.
Which was the ones that were digging the tunnels under New York that no one remembered about?
I'm just saying, when I drive through neighborhoods now, I don't see a lot of Hanukkah lights. I don't think anybody's like, hey, we're Jewish over here.
Yeah, they keep a cop car by our synagogue in our town.
Yeah, well, they should, because that shit's been happening to synagogues. It's been happening. It's terrible. Like,
it's really terrible.
Jewish people are not to blame for the actions of a country that they don't live in.
I mean, that's
all the fucking
bigotry.
Nazis. Yeah,
that's racism. It's bigotry. That's wrong.
Full circle again.
Scapegoating.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Even in the Bible, didn't they say something about they'll be damned forever?
Yeah.
The Jewish people will always be damned.
Well, they shouldn't have killed Jesus.
They fucked up on that one. He wasn't just a carpenter.
Well, somebody would have killed him. Somebody would have killed him. Going around claiming to be the king. Yeah, he would have got him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Jesus wasn't the tallest nail waiting to get the hammer. You know, I mean, he was starting a lot of shit.
And he was short. He's like 5'4".
Everybody was
5'4".
Everybody was short.
I mean, but think about a little 5'4" dude with a.
Do you know, like, when they're doing the story of David and Goliath, you know, Goliath was probably like 6'1".
Yeah, definitely.
You're like, he's a giant.
Oh yeah.
I do a bit about would I date Jesus? You know, because he was like in his 40s. I was, became single in my 40s. I guess he was single in his 40s. Right?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. Heals the.
He could always make you a drink.
And that's what I'm thinking. Water into wine. Of course, I would date Jesus. Well, there was the prostitutes, and some of that's the whole king of God thing was a little weird, but yeah, I'd be in.
But
he's into himself. He's got a lot of self-confidence.
Though, would you be okay with that?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. I love you. We need more people like you in our short community.
Jesus Christ.
I'm only teasing. I'm just fucking with Jessica.
As long as I don't.
But it doesn't affect me.
Well, but he did kind of have a Napoleon.
Is that why you date Latin girls? Because they're all not tall.
That's exactly why I do that. You nailed it.
Yeah.
I mean, you nailed it.
I dated a Peruvian girl once. She was like 4'11". It was like a Polly in my pocket. I could just pick her up and take her with me.
Put your beer on.
I dated her for the abuse. Yeah, Puerto Rican women are.
I know. I was
so
married
fun.
to one, sir. They are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Real fun.
Real
funsies. Real funsies.
Oh my goodness.
So.
Now we've gone way
We're
over.
at 1:07.
Wow, it's already been an hour. It's crazy.
It happens like this every time.
All right. Well, so let's
wrap up.
Let's wrap it up. And Patti, I'll let you tell everybody about the show and any kind of news you want to put out there, links, whatever anybody wants to do. So
yeah. So Here's Hope is the name of the comedy that Jesse stars in and I have produced. And you can go to my Facebook page. It's Patti for Hope at Patti for Hope. And that will be where all the updates are. But you can also go to my website, which is pattihope.com. Patti with an I.
Patti with an I.
Patti with an I.
I was correct.
And there's a whole bunch of information on there about the show. And also you can sign up to get email updates.
Awesome.
So
I'm so excited for this, guys.
So
I'm so proud.
And when the pilot does come out, it's going to be on.
We are going to premiere it. Yeah, we are going to premiere it.
Well, it's going to be premiered.
But then we are working on a streaming. We're getting a streaming thing.
Yeah, it sounds like they're on it. Like, you're so lucky you got a good powerhouse behind this.
Listen, like I said, it was such an awesome experience to be a part of it, and knowing Patti as long as I've known her, and knowing that this was a dream of hers, and to see it come to fruition is beautiful. Just fucking amazing.
This is beautiful.
And I hope you guys tune in to Here's Hope. It's going to be like an old 90s sitcom, a fun sitcom, a lot of funny moments, but heartfelt messages. And I hope you guys can resonate with that. It's something I think we all need right now. I think this sitcom is coming around at the right time.
Yeah.
In a time of division, it's a thing of unity. It's a thing of unity, and I think that's what we need. And it's a great message. And man, it was a pleasure having you on, Patti. It was so awesome.
My Danny Fannies love you.
I'm glad we got to do this. And thank you for the cookies off camera again. It's fine.
So much.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Sorry.
Maybe the audio will be good.
It was the only way I could really hug her.
I know.
Okay.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week. I'm Jesse Shadoos.
I'm Daniel Patrick Hodges.
And Here's Hope.
We're changing it to DP Hodges.
DP Hodges?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a lot of mouth full of...
Why don't we just call you DPH?
Okay, it's DPH, guys.
All right. See you guys next week. Peace.
Stand up, sitting down, talk about the life of us.